Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. School education's paying off. Could the clerk call the roll, please?
Moore,
Here.
Muda,
Here.
Prieto,
Here.
Rakos,
Here.
Salinas,
Here.
Warple,
Here.
Button.
Here, let the record reflect there are all 7 members of the Capital Improvement Board present in chambers. Item 4 is consideration of past meeting minutes. You should have received a copy of the past meeting minutes in your board packet. Chair would entertain a motion to approve.
So move.
Second. Moved by Commissioner Muda, seconded by Councilman Salinas. Is there any discussion? Any discussion? Any discussion? Roll call on the motion.
Moore,
Yes.
Muda,
Yes.
Prieto,
Yes.
Rakos,
Yes.
Salinas,
Yes.
Warple,
Yes.
Button.
Yes, motion carries, 7 in favor, no dissent. Well done on the meeting minutes. Item 5 is a report on the work study session. Immediately prior to this meeting, we briefly went over the action items for tonight's meeting. Any other comment? Item 6 is funding. Mrs. Moore.
Thank you, Mr. President. I'm just going to give a brief update. Unfortunately, I don't have the September gaming amount to distribute our fourth quarter budget amount yet. But year to date, we have allocated $6.56 million worth of projects. We have about $1.5 million in accounts receivable, so that's an instance where it's a matching grant, and our green sheet is for the full amount of the project because we're spending it out first, but we're receiving reimbursement, so I do factor that into our allowable funds. And that leaves us with a balance that's a little low right now, but again, that doesn't include the fourth quarter budget, so we're at about $300,000 of unallocated funds. I'm hoping, and I would put money on it, that the next time that we meet, I will have a fourth quarter budget number for us to plug in, and that number will look a lot better. And that's pretty much it.
Questions for Mrs. Moore? Thank you for your fine report.
Thank you.
Next item is item 7, matter from mayor, council, and other departments. Anyone from those entities wishing to address the Capital Improvement Board? Anyone wishing to address the Capital Improvement Board from those entities? Hearing none, item 8 is old business. Any old business? Item 9 is new business. Item 9A is funding allocation number 284, Holman Avenue Reconstruction Phase 2 with American Structure Point for construction engineering in the amount of $493,685.37. Chair would entertain a motion to approve.
So move.
Second. Moved by Councilman Salinas, seconded by Commissioner Prieto. Is there any discussion? This is the CE, or construction engineering contract for the observation of the work being done. To remind the commissioners and councilmen that this is a federal aid project. And so generally the level of effort is much more on that type of project than it would be if it was locally funded. Any other discussion? Any other discussion? Roll call on the motion.
Moore,
Yes.
Muda,
Yes.
Prieto,
Yes.
Rakos,
Yes.
Salinas,
Yes.
Warple,
Yes.
Button.
Yes, motion carries, 7 in favor, no dissent. Next item is 9B, a funding allocation number 285, 165th Street and State Line Improvements, change orders number 1 and 2 with Carry Up Construction in the amount of $20,284.65. Chair would entertain a motion to approve.
So move. Second.
Moved by Commissioner Muda, seconded by Commissioner Prieto. Is there any discussion? This is change order number 1 is for additional edge grooving for basically a rumble strip along the edge to warn motorists that they're departing the travel lane. And then that was for $300 to $400. The balance of the change order number 2, is the balancing change order that corrected the items to actual quantity, and there was an overall increase in the contract amount. Is there any other discussion? Any other discussion? Roll call on the motion.
Moore,
Yes.
Muda,
Yes.
Prieto,
Yes.
Rakos,
Yes.
Salinas,
Yes.
Warple,
Yes.
Button.
Yes, motion passes 7 in favor and no dissent. Item 9C is funding allocation number 286, road safety audit, Holman at Goslin Street with the Northwestern Indiana Regional Planning Commission in the amount of $1,806. Is there a motion to approve?
So moved. Second.
Thank you. It's been moved by Councilman Salinas, seconded by Councilman Rakos to approve funding allocation. Is there any discussion? NERC requested from local public agencies offered to perform a road safety audit, which is an individual evaluation at particular road conditions that are found to be in need of improvement. When the city of Hammond undertook a comprehensive safety action plan, we found that Holman and Goslin intersection was the 7th ranked severe in crashes for the city. And so we applied for that. We actually applied for the same intersection the prior year. It wasn't selected because the NICD project had Holman closed and it wouldn't have shown accurate representation of the intersection at the time the study was being done. So we reapplied and were awarded this intersection. Last year, we did 3 road safety audits with NERC on Columbia Avenue, one at 150th, one at Michigan, and one at 173rd. All were very successful and led to recommendations, but no funding was made available from NERC on those projects at this time. I know I said a lot for $1,800, but is there any other discussion? Any other discussion? Roll call on the motion.
Moore,
Yes.
Muda,
Yes.
Prieto,
Yes.
Rakos,
Yes.
Salinas,
Yes.
Warple,
Yes.
Button.
Yes, motion carries 7 in favor and no dissent. Item 9D has been withdrawn, so no action. Item 9E, funding allocation number 288, evaluate electrical system at the Dan Rabin Plaza with Hawk Enterprises in the amount of $6,643.14. Chair would entertain a motion to approve.
So moved. Second.
It's been moved by Councilman Salinas, seconded by Commissioner Muda for the subject project. Is there any discussion? A couple months ago, the city and the downtown businesses got together and had a downtown celebration where the Dan Rabin Plaza was needed. It was found that the electrical system at the Dan Rabin was severely in poor condition and was fed by the building itself. I asked that Hawk Enterprises help us determine the problems with the electrical system in order to put together a request for proposals to make those improvements. So this is the work gathering the information needed to put the RFP together. So it's actually an invoice amount for the subject amount. Ask for your consideration, and I have nothing further. Is there any other discussion? Any other discussion? Roll call on the motion.
Moore,
Yes.
Muda,
Yes.
Prieto,
Yes.
Rakos,
Yes.
Salinas,
Yes.
Warple,
Yes.
Button.
Yes, motion carries 7 in favor and no dissent. Item 9F is funding allocation number 289, pavement patching with site services in the amount of $17,925 even. Is there, a chair would entertain a motion for approval?
Motion to approve.
Second.
Moved by Commissioner Muda, thank you, seconded by Commissioner Moore. Is there any discussion? Site services, we have an open contract with them to do pavement preservation, which includes patching. Patching needed to be performed on 121st between Lake Avenue and Atchison due to some settlement, and this is the fee for that. Is there any other discussion? Any other discussion? Roll call on the motion.
Moore,
Yes.
Muda,
Yes.
Prieto,
Yes.
Rakos,
Yes.
Salinas,
Yes.
Warple,
Yes.
Button.
Yes, motion carries 7 in favor and no dissent. Thank you. Item 9G is funding allocation number 290, Holman Avenue reconstruction, Phase 2, change order number 1 with NDOT, with the contractors, Milestone Contractors LP, in the amount of $3,210. Chair would entertain a motion to approve.
Make a motion. Second.
Moved by Commissioner Prieto, seconded by Councilman Werpel. For the subject funding allocation, is there any discussion? This is a change initiated by the Water Department, where the designer, American Structure Point, had planned to install a new 2-inch water service to St. Joseph's Church. The Water Department doesn't allow 2-inch water services. They would prefer and require a gate valve, which would be a 4-inch service for control of that particular water service to the church. And so it required an upsize. The amount represents only the local match, the 20% local match of $3,210. I don't know why it does that, sorry. And NERC and NDOT will be covering the 80% match. Is there any other discussion? Any other discussion? Roll call on the motion.
Moore,
Yes.
Muda,
Yes.
Prieto,
Yes.
Rakos,
Yes.
Salinas,
Yes.
Warple,
Yes.
Button.
Yes, motion carries, 7 in favor and no dissent. Item number 9H is funding allocation number 291, Fayette Street curb, change order number 1, stamped concrete in the Parkway by HCH3, this is the company name, H3, in the amount of $10,780. Chair would entertain a motion to approve.
So moved. Second.
Moved by Councilman Salinas, seconded by Councilman Rakos. Is there any discussion? Rather than installing grass in the Parkway, we thought that it would be best, and the property owner agreed that we put stamped concrete down for better and best use, and so this is the cost to make those changes. Is there any other discussion? Any other discussion? Roll call on the motion.
Moore,
Yes.
Muda,
Yes.
Prieto,
Yes.
Rakos,
Yes.
Salinas,
Yes.
Warple,
Yes.
Button.
Yes, motion carries, 7 in favor and no dissent. Item 9I is funding allocation number 291, Columbia Avenue resurfacing with Milestone Contractors LP in the amount of $33,366 even. Chair would entertain a motion to approve.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Moved by Commissioner Muda, seconded by Councilman Rakos for the subject funding allocation. Is there any discussion? The project did not include railroad coordination and probably should have. We had to cross the Norfolk Southern line at approximately, what is that, May Street? And in order to do so, we needed to file for a permit with Norfolk Southern Railroad, pay the permit fee, deal with the flagging, and there was some delay by the flagging, so we couldn't continue the project, and the contractor was delayed. That was part of this cost. Is there any other discussion? Any other discussion? Roll call on the motion.
Moore,
Yes.
Muda,
Yes.
Prieto,
Yes.
Rakos,
Yes.
Salinas,
Yes.
Warple, Button.
Yes. Motion carries, 7 in favor and no dissent. The last item for item 9J is funding allocation number 293, Little Calumet River Pedestrian Bridge, change order number 2 with Carry Up Construction, in the amount of $36,833.58. Chair would entertain a motion to approve.
Motion to approve.
Is there a second?
Second.
Seconded by, motion by Commissioner Muda, seconded by Councilman Werpel. Is there any discussion? This is basically a balancing change order for the pedestrian bridge that adjusts the actual quantities. Is there any other discussion? Any other discussion? Roll call on the motion.
Moore,
Yes.
Muda,
Yes.
Prieto,
Yes.
Rakos,
Yes.
Salinas,
Yes.
Warple,
Yes.
Button.
Yes, motion carries, 7 in favor and no dissent. Next item is item 10, public expression. Anyone in the audience wishing to address the Capital Improvement Board?
Mr. Chairman, may I say something?
Councilman Salinas.
I wanted to just commend Commissioner Muda on this absolute bomb he hit during our employee kickball tournament, and it was at a crucial time, and he just hit a big blast out in the outfield, blowing the game up. Complete game breaker. Great job.
Yeah, that was
Matt.
an RBI double.
Was it a double? Was it bases loaded too?
I don't know. I think there was just one runner on.
Oh, okay.
It was an RBI double.
Absolute bomb.
Thank you.
I see
I
it.
want to throw a challenge flag on that. You talking about that game that the firemen lost?
Yeah.
Why'd you guys have to call the law department for a ruling?
Who did?
There was a big argument out there over something stupid.
I don't know who did
How
that.
many innings you guys were going to play? Or
That was, well, the number of innings that we ended up playing was a topic of controversy. We were also the first game to progress past the fourth inning.
Ironing out details. that's
Yeah,
all, right?
so
you understand?
like we were winning after the fourth inning. We thought the game was going to be over. Then miraculously they added 2 more innings.
I was going to have to call the police. They
Yeah,
were
we still
all on
beat
the other field.
them. Embarrassment, of course.
I assume Councilman Salinas would like this all contained within the minutes of the meeting.
No.
Okay.
Yes. Great job, Matt.
Okay. Good job, Matt. Well done.
Great job, Matt.
Well done to all involved. If there's nothing further, the next regular meeting of the Capital Improvement Board will be October 20th in these chambers. Otherwise, the chair would entertain a motion to adjourn.
Motion.
Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. All opposed?